What's up, guys? Come eat breakfast with me. Let's hang out for a little bit, and yeah, let's talk. I actually got a pretty cool setup. I'm in my room right now. I'm actually at my desk. It is actually the day after finals. I am all done. I am done with everything. Let's go. Feels good. It feels good. And with that, to celebrate, I'm gonna keep it easy today. I want to have a breakfast and kind of come on the camera and talk a little bit. I'm gonna show you guys my breakfast that I made. Ooh, hey, look at that. Oh, look at that. Check that out. Bro, come on. That smacks. Oatmeal. Right now, I have been in a calorie deficit for some time, and oatmeal has like saved me. Oatmeal's so good. So I'm actually gonna take a quick bite of this because this has been prepared for like 5 minutes now, and I'm just salivating just looking at it. So, also, I hope this setup looks good when I upload it. I'm using the front-facing camera, so I don't know how the back one looks. I'm gonna test the back one eventually to see which one's maybe better. But let me show you guys. Let me move my stuff here to make sure this doesn't fall. Look at that. Ooh, that look good. All right, let's run it. I think the oatmeal I should have added more water. Kind of hardened a little bit, but it's fine. It's fine. Anyways, I hope that you all are also eating something with me, so I'm not alone in eating. I want to talk about a few things while I'm making this. The first one for sure is, yes, finals. I completed it. I had in total 4 exams this week, a short response paper about 500 words, which isn't bad at all, and a very large Google Ads project for my marketing class, which was pretty cool. I had a very busy week. In fact, since I think early April, I have been freaking non-stop working on like everything. No, this is hidden. I'm sorry, y'all. Oh, I also got a little bit of peanut butter too. Gotta get some fats going in there. But yeah, man, I've just been so on edge, working on projects, and I feel like I haven't been given a break since spring break, which was like the first week of April. It's gonna be nice to wind down for the summer. That's another thing I want to talk about too. Plans for the summer. I have a lot of ideas in mind, but at the same time, I have nothing in mind. So, but yes, finals. I think overall, I passed my classes for sure. That's no doubt. I took 5 classes this semester, 2 marketing classes, my last business analytics class, my last GE ever, finally, which was I think American Experiences and American Studies class, and a management class. I think organizational behavior. I'm like halfway done with this. I'm sorry. I should be showing you guys more of my food. But yeah, I feel like workload wise this semester, the work itself wasn't that difficult. But on top of that, I was balancing my on-campus job, working out, keeping up with like my nutrition, seeing friends whenever I could, internships and job search. You know how it'd be, college. I feel like I've just been working so much and doing so many different things that it was hard. It was a hard semester. It was very challenging. I learned a lot about myself. As I do every single semester, I learn a little bit more about how I work, my work ethic, how I organize my work, which I'm getting a lot better at. I really should be like showing my food, I feel like just talking into the camera is not enough. I should be showing my meals. I think next time I'm gonna have a different setup going. I don't know how I'm gonna do it, but I'll figure it out. Because this ain't it. But yeah, I learned a lot more about myself this semester. So I'm pretty grateful for that. But I was just so locked in. I didn't have time to like meet people, talk to people. Like, I was just so damn locked in, you know what I mean? Which is why this summer, which leads me to my next topic, I have a lot planned. Since today is the official first day of summer, I'll show you some of my oatmeal. Okay, that just looks like straight up slop. This is not a good video. I had to go back on campus to do something. Nothing crazy, something work related. Shouldn't take me more than like 30 minutes, but I'm gonna be there. Another thing too, I don't live on campus. I do commute. I go to a commuter school. I commute 15 minutes to campus. Go. I don't mind going there for a little bit. From there, I think today, I want to go to the mall because I really want to buy myself a shirt. Since I worked hard this semester, I think I want to reward myself psychologically with something nice. So I'm going to go and buy a new shirt. I'm thinking of one of those like waffle long sleeve shirts. Probably go to Uniqlo. They have some really nice stuff. Check that out. Let's get some peanut butter going, man. Come on. I'm going to continue working my on-campus job. The hours need to be allocated for everyone that works there on campus. But I am in the process of potentially looking for another job over the summer, whether it be an internship or just like another regular part-time job for a summer. I'm just not sure right now because actually I do have an interview for an internship that is related to marketing, pretty close to me where I live. So if that goes well, then I'll have 2 things to do over the summer. That is over a month period though. That internship only lasts a month. I would still have to struggle for a little bit, I think, because I'm gonna be off for 3 months. So I'm gonna continue applying, seeing what's out there. Even if I can land like another internship for like a little bit too, that would be great. If not, I don't really stress too much about jobs and money, finances, because as competitive as it is out there, there will always be a job. No matter what, even if it's not in what you want to do, in what you want to work in, there will always be some. Because at the end of the day, we have our entire lives to work, y'all. Our entire lives. So, might as well just enjoy the journey and see what happens, right? For reference, I'm 24 years old. There's a good chance that I may not land a job in marketing. There's a very, very good chance. And that is okay. I'm okay with that fact. So, with that being said, if it happens, cool. If it doesn't, that is also cool because I got the whole rest of my life to work anything. Boom, check that out. So, yeah, I definitely want to work hard this summer though. Whether it be actually working. I am required to build a portfolio for marketing. So I've worked on a couple of projects on my own time. They're more on the Excel side, so I don't really want to talk about it. A little boring. But I do want to get into, like you said, more creative outlets. So this is one way. I am taking a class next semester, next year. That is social marketing and social media analytics. So I think I will be required to make a social media page, make a brand, make a product, whatever it is, and just post and, analyze the metrics and stuff from it. So I feel like this is a good entryway too for it as well. I've been doing that, applying, looking for jobs, internships, working on a portfolio, working on projects. And on top of that, honestly, just going out of my comfort zone a little bit, meeting people, hanging out with friends again. That's something I really miss. I miss all my friends. I've been so busy. All my friends are graduating as well. So shout out you guys if you are graduating, if you're watching this, if you made it this far into the video. I really appreciate that. If you made it this far into the video, comment hi. That would make my day. Yeah, all my friends who are graduating this semester and everyone who's already graduated or is doing great in their lives, they have some opportunities going for them. You guys are all inspirations to me. Not to get too deep into it, but when I think about graduation as a whole, graduation as a concept is so foreign to me for so many different reasons, but it's so hard for me to conceptualize graduating. Isn't that crazy? Like I said, not to get too deep into it. Yeah, graduation is like something like whoa to me. I never thought I'd be able to say this, but I do graduate next year, hopefully. So we'll see how that goes. So yeah, I'm gonna be doing that over the summer, hopefully. Applying, working, just continue grinding, keeping up with obviously working out, the gym, my cut. beyond that, I think that's it, you know? I like to kind of give myself short-term goals in 3-month long periods. So I think everything that I mentioned, if I could accomplish those things and, you know, have a really good summer in these 3 months, I'll be somewhat pleased with myself. I'll be happy. So, oh my God, that does not look appetizing at all. Yo, this was like a terrible like first video to do this. With that being said, I really only want to talk about like 3 topics. I talked about 2, you know, finals and like where I'm at this summer. And I guess my last one is I want to make banana bread. I have never baked. I have never made any sort of bread in my life. Oh, sorry. Damn, I spilled some on my mouse pad. Okay. I'm gonna have to wash that later. Okay, maybe I should have done that. Probably should have moved the camera over here. Anyways, I'm gonna make banana bread later. May record it, may not. I don't know yet. I think I will because I want to, you know, do it for the first time on camera and see, you know, how the process is. It's probably gonna be terrible. But I got a little bit left in my oatmeal. Not too much left. I'm gonna chill out for a little bit after this. And then, yeah, just wind down. So, I think 15 minutes is enough for yep. Or at least this video is being recorded at so far at 15 minutes. I'm probably gonna cut down and shorten it. So, my hope is that it's around like 12 to 13 minutes with that. With that being said, I'm gonna finish up my breakfast. I'm going to do what I need to do today. Enjoy not having finals anymore and just have a really good day, I think. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you made it this far into the video, I really appreciate you. I think even if I get like 5 views on this, I'll be so happy. You know, my ultimate goal for this channel is to maximize views, engagement, clicks, have an outlet, and do something creative, I think. And if people enjoy that, and if people want to continue watching, then I think that's pretty cool. So, oh yeah, I got SpongeBob right here. I forgot to mention him too. So I'm glad that he can make it. Okay, I think that's it. Before I continue yapping too much, I'm gonna turn this off. All right, bye guys. Have a nice day.